We're here with Kevin Love, working out in the Home Depot Center in Los Angeles, California. Kevin, just talk to me about the workouts and what you've been doing to prepare for the draft.
I've really just been trying to cut down my body fat as much as possible. Also, get more mobile, show that I can hit the NBA three, and just work on my quickness as well. And I felt like Athlete's Performance, also Joe Abunassar helped me do that very well. And I've lost about 13 pounds, and I'm hoping to open a lot of eyes coming draft time.
What's the big things that Joe's been working with you on to cut down on that body fat and the agility? What are some of the exercises he's got you going through?
Really, just getting in the gym, just really running the floor, doing working on my weaknesses. I have a lot of strengths. I feel like I'm a pretty skilled big man. I'm working in the mid post, high post, and all out to the three as well. But if I have a smaller guy on me, I'm gonna take him down low. If I have a bigger guy out on me, I'm gonna have to take him outside, and like I said, to the high post a little bit. But a lot of it has just been running, and with Athlete's Performance, doing a lot of the weight stuff and a lot of the conditioning stuff as well.
Diet, you have to make some diet changes?
Absolutely. Sunfare does it for you. They deliver food every night. They can put you on a more strict diet. You write down the certain things that you like, you don't like, you cut out the fat, and that's really something that I've been trying to do. And it's a business style, so I'm trying to take it serious.
What have you had to give up that you love?
I like chocolate milk. I'm a big chocolate milk fan, and it's never really been about what I ate. It's just been when I ate it in portion sizes. So Sunfare really puts the portions in perspective, and also they have you have fruit and vegetables at every single meal, so it's good for you.
So talk to me about your perception of what you need to do from a skill standpoint to make the transition to pros. Are you going to work on your center skills, more of the perimeter things? You talked about shooting the NBA three.
Right. That's a lot of it. I probably won't be able to play center most of the time in the NBA. I'll have to play the four, work on my foot speed, and also just refine my inside skills. Like I said, if I have a smaller guy on me, a 3 or 4 that's gonna allow me to post up on him, that's what I'll try to do. And also, if I have a taller, bigger guy on me, maybe I'm a little bit quicker than I said. I'm trying to work on my quickness and foot speed. I'll take him outside, hit the three, and hopefully spot up and hit some shots as well.
One word that's often used to describe your game is old school. Where did you learn to play like that? I mean, you play like an NBA veteran out there. All the moves, the step backs, the footwork. Very, very rare that you see that in such a young player.
Right, and really I got to give all the credit to my father. He had me watching the Larry Bird tapes, the Showtime Lakers, and the Celtics games when it was Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Larry Bird. The list goes on and on to where it's Kareem and Magic and all those guys. Just watching those games and picking up on the certain stuff they did and watching all the old school tapes really helped me a lot.
Talk to me about that outlet pass, the famous outlet pass that you can throw about 3/4 court strike. How do you practice something like that? Where did you develop that skill? It's such a unique skill.
Really, strength-wise, I was just blessed with strength and blessed with the ability. I can throw a football the same way. I'm really accurate with baseball. I used to pitch a lot, and I don't know. It's just really a blessing. And I used to work on fingertip push-ups. Did a lot of strength exercises. I'm pretty strong, and I was just blessed with the strength and knack to throw that ball that way.
What are you expecting now as you get ready for the actual workouts? Have people been giving you tips or ideas about what you need to do in there?
I just need to be really well conditioned. Just keep cutting down the fat, and I've actually been beginning to get my second wind, and I feel like I've never been in complete total shape. So I'm trying to get there as best I can. I feel like I've been in really good shape, but I haven't been in great shape. So Joe's been pushing me, Athlete's Performance been pushing me, and I keep dropping that weight, keep dropping that body fat. I'm starting to get that second win.
You think you're in the best shape of your career?
Yes. Absolutely.
And you still got a couple of weeks to go before the draft.
It's exciting. We still got time, and I think June 3rd or June 4th is the day we can start working out for teams. So I'm just, like I said, trying to get that second win, just getting up and down the court, and Joe's pushing me as much as possible.
There's been some questions about your athleticism. I've heard people sometimes refer to you as slow. That's not what I saw out here today. I saw a guy who was pretty nimble on his feet, getting up and down the floor.
Right now, I'm going to shock a lot of people come to combines, whether it's jumping off the floor, doing the lane agility drill, or doing the 3/4 sprint. It's going to be, I'm hoping that I'm going to shock a couple of people, but if I'm saying it on camera right now, I might not be, but I'm hoping to put up some good numbers. And also, That's just from getting in the gym, and you know, UCLA was very defensive oriented, and you know, we did certain things on offense where we weren't as spread out. So I might have not been able to show my game, but you know, Coach Allen knew what he was doing. But I'm just trying to you know, work on all the stuff that, you know, people say I have weaknesses in.